So Jasmine's wrote me a song, haven't you? So how's it go? Okay. Will you read it with me then?
Okay.
Okay. You're the best mum in the world. We love you to the moon and back. You're our only mum no matter what. What we see no matter what.
No.
Oh, sorry.
You're our only mum no matter what we see, no matter what we say, no matter what we hear. That's what we say.
So no matter what we say, no matter what we hear, we said you're the best mum in the world, in the universe. I know I said world, but you're too good for that. We love you. Oh yes, we love you no matter what. We know you're a little different, but it doesn't matter because everyone else is different, even if they're similar. We love you much. You're the best mum in the world. We love you to the moon and back. You're our only mum, no matter what. Say no matter what. We see no matter what. We hear. Oh yes, we do. That is like the best present ever. We're both crying. Oh, Jazzy Bear. No, Harry's crying. You okay? What's the matter, Bambi? You can have lots of fun tomorrow because you get to play at Mama's, don't you? And then you get to go and play at Dada's. I don't know if it says mums, but we have this shame on us because we're always by society believed to be the ones that should be there with the kids all the time. And I know myself, I faced a lot of stigma from not having my children all the time, and that I'm not classed as a mum half the week, or I'm not a single mum because I only have my kids half the week. The more people try and make me conform, the more I rebel against the norm. So one thing I get all the time is be more mumsy. Apparently I should dress more mumsy. So this is my answer. My dress, my post belly dance gigs, hashtag working mum dress. Just because I don't get to go out often on a Saturday, Friday and Saturday night. So when I'm gigging after belly dancing, even though I don't go out anywhere, I always just get in a dress. But yeah, so I always used to get it about being more mumsy, and I still get it. And it's funny because my kids said, oh, you don't dress like some of the other mums, and now they love it that I'm just so random. Like I'll dance on the school run and embarrass them. It's funny because I used to accept that mess all the time. I used to live in it all the time, and now I've got so used to being on my own half the week. It's really funny getting used to these different roles and adjusting all the time. You're always changing. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't choose it. I would have my kids here all the time, but I've really made the most of when they're not here. So I've been learning new skills like ballet and burlesque, going out to lots of fitness classes, dance classes. I've ramped up my work again. I'm off out now as I'm dancing, and I've got some meetings as well. To the mum who struggles to fit in, to the mum who struggles to conform, to the woman who struggles to conform. I've got some belly dancer wings behind me. You might have glitter behind you. You might have a house which isn't wallpapered because you can't afford it at the moment. You might have any random prop or whatever behind you. But just know that your love is enough. I've really struggled to fit in, and I'm finally like finding my own feet and embracing being different, and the kids are finally cottoned on to that as well. But I know how hard it is for you. I know how much it hurts when you don't fit in and people keep telling you to conform. Whether you're breastfeeding, you should be bottle feeding because you're creating a rod for your own back. Whether you're bottle feeding, you should be breastfeeding because you're not doing what's nature intended. Whether you're letting them stay up until past bedtime, you might not even have a proper bedtime, or maybe you're really strict on your bedtime routine. But your love is enough. There is no right and wrong when it comes to motherhood. There is no right and wrong really when it comes to life, as long as you live a life of love and you act out as love. I've only just realised how important that is above anything. I tried to conform. I tried to be a housewife type, even though I've never desired to be a housewife type. I'm homely. I love building a nest and I love being at home and I love family. But I also love having a life and I love having a job that I love and dance and passions. But it's also okay if you love being a homemaker. That's more than enough because you are enough. Whatever it is that makes you happy, it's not just for your kids, it's for you. We always say, oh, this is for the kids because we feel guilty to just even want to be happy ourselves. But I've got up this morning, I've done Zumba, I'm still in my pyjamas. And yeah, it was fun with the kids, but it was for me as well. It was for me to keep fit. And yeah, the kids need me and they need me to be happy and fulfilled and to keep fit and to do what I'm passionate about. So don't worry if you don't fit in. I never fitted in and I used to hate it. But now I'm loving it. Like, I actually revel, even I am a rebel mum. I revel in not fitting in because you get to a point where you get criticised so much. I mean, I've got maybe this is midlife crisis coming up early. I've got a pink pole that I ordered the other day. I've got loads of random bling in my house. I've got a Hoover that isn't used enough because I'm waiting to get a pink cordless vacuum Hoover. I've got a house full of Instagram props. And I've got a house full of love and yoga mats. But it's fine if your house isn't like that. That might not be you. Because it's important just to be you. And it's important to just love, not just your kids. We all love our kids. Deep, deep love. Like love that blooming hurts. But we've got to love ourselves. And that's definitely been my journey. And for the first time ever, because I've started to love myself, I've started to feel happier. I still have my bad days where I don't want to show my face. I feel a letdown because I don't fit in. I feel like I should fit in more. Even just a few days ago, I was on the floor crying because I was fed up of not fitting in. Fed up of causing issues that I didn't even mean to cause just because I just live my life how I want to live my life. But that's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be emotional if that's who you are. Maybe you're more analytical. I'm not analytical. I just act out of heart and love. But whatever it is that is you, embrace that and don't let anyone change that. Don't see me dancing around my house, doing crazy fitness routines or even random challenges and think that you're wrong for not wanting to do that. Or maybe you do want to do that and you do love that kind of thing. Or maybe you get more of a buzz out of doing housework and I envy that. I envy you. I envy difference. I envy people who aren't like me. But I'm not jealous because you are who you are and I am who I am. And it's the collectiveness that we need to focus on. We need to support one another. All women, all mums, all dads, all carers, all people, all everyone. Because in a world where things are tough, all that I believe that kind of powers us all through is love. And finally, because I've been living a life of love recently, and I don't mean everyone always thinks romantically. I'm still single, blooming heckers. But living a life of love, and that rubs off. That rubs off on our children, on our peers, on our nephews, on our nieces, on people around us. That love. And I literally, last night, for the first time, I was able to hug my girls. We'd had a random dance session to Disney, and I was just able to hug them and cry. And like, literally, I think they've been feeling my pain. And we all, it's ridiculous, we all just cried together. But it wasn't even sad tears. It was tears that we've finally accepted our life now. And that even when, for example, I don't have my kids, they know that I'm there and that they've got that love. Like, that love comes with sparkles, that love comes with a mum who's a bit too chilled out, that love comes with a mum who isn't structured enough. But I am enough because they need to know that I am enough, because they are more than enough and you are enough. So I just wanted to share you and tell you that you are loved, and please, please go on a journey to love yourself, because finally, because I've started to love myself, I know that the kids too have started to really accept me. I know they've always loved me, but they've really, really started to accept me. So I just wanted to share the following with you. A song that Jasmine wrote, my eldest, and Ariana helped, and a card they made for me. And this seems like a gushy mumsy thing, and maybe it is, but at the same time, it was one of the first times where I'm like, they know that I love myself and they know that I love them, and they've accepted it all. And my favourite card they made me last week, and then they've done another one this week, was that being normal is boring, because there is no such thing as normal. Who wants to be normal anyway? So to all you rebel mums, to all you mums who are living it your own way, or maybe you're not and you want to, just go for it, because this is the results. So Jasmine's wrote me a song, haven't you? So how's it go? Okay. Will you read it with me then? Okay. You're the best mum in the world. We love you to the moon and back. You're our only mum, no matter what. What we see, no matter what. Oh, sorry.
You're our only mum, no matter what we see, no matter what we say, no matter what we hear. That's what we said.
So no matter what we say, no matter what we hear, we said you're the best mum in the world, in the universe. I know I said world, but you're too good for that. We love you. Oh yes, we love you no matter what. We know you're a little different, but it doesn't matter because everyone else is different, even if they're similar. We love you much. You're the best mum in the world. We love you to the moon and back. You're our only mum, no matter what. Say no matter what. We see no matter what. We hear. Oh yes, we do. That is like the best
You're
present
both
ever.
crying.
We're both crying.
That even makes
Oh, Jazzy Bear. And Harry's crying. You okay? What's the matter, Bambi? You can have lots of fun tomorrow because you get to play at Mama's, don't you? And then you get to go and play at Dada's.